Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good evening. So right now I'm going to check out a news update that I saw, and it seems like there are a lot of things. I did notice at least one major change, but we will talk about them as we check it out. So we'll head over to the event center first, and then you'll see that there's an exclamation point, meaning that there's something different. We'll head over to the news. And you'll see that this is called the major update. This is the 1.29 update. And they're talking about a lot of stuff. So let's see here. First of all, Hunt has now changed. Looks like the cost of Hunt is down. It is lowered for every rarity. I remember before when we were doing hunts were 800 gems. You could get double souls at some point, but we'll see what... Well, actually, we probably won't do it because the hunt itself is pretty expensive still, and we are running low on gems. But as you can see here, it makes it a lot more accessible for people to level up pets, so that's good. Let's see what else. The quests are overhauled and their difficulty was decreased, but they require consecutive completion. Okay, we'll probably need to look into those once we actually try a quest. Another thing too is that the rewards are increased, especially for high level pets, so that's good. It probably means that the number of souls that you can get are now scaling in response to the level. So as opposed to before, because I know that when we first had to level our pet, there were a lot more souls that are needed for each level. So maybe they did keep it, up to par. Another thing here is that the hunt cooldown is now removed. It used to be that you'd have to, even if you completed all of the quest, you'd have to wait 24 hours before the hunt could then do it again. I guess now this allows you to spend more gems in order to rank up your pet and raise the levels a lot higher. So that's good. I guess it allows people to catch up in case they have been away for a little bit. Another thing too is a first hunt with each new pet is completely free. That's nice. We can take a look at that. And then as well, it says all the changes are accompanied by a fresh new look of the pet selection and the roadmap. Okay, that's cool. Let's see what else. On the pet update, it said add new pet of the week quest change. You'll be able to get a special offer with the pet and you can use gems. Okay, all rare pets can now be obtained in special quests, so that's cool. Yeah, before when Hunt first started, you could only get one specific rare pet, and I think it was actually the Gleedy pet, or the rare Gleedy, but now you have the choice of doing all of them, so that's good. That's nice that they decided to make pets a little more accessible to everybody as opposed to just having to spend in order to do that. Another thing too, a rare pet now copies the first skill of their legendary variant in epics. Okay, so that's cool. So now I guess the pets are now more in line with what the actual legendary pets do. So that's good. And also it looks like they changed the legendaries. So now Prince Gleedy gives 3 times more health to the warlords and also have completely new active skills. I have seen that before in battle. It looks like it gives a health buff to the heroes that attack, and then also give additional health buffs when allies die. It remains to be seen if that is going to be useful. I do know that when I first got the Gleedy pet, which we've been using for a while, it was good because you could heal your warlord and it was already built in, so you could take advantage of that, but now less so. So I think some of the journey battles, Dark Tower, etc., are going to get a little harder, but we'll see what happens when we do more exploring. Okay, another thing here, the sentry pet now increases the attack for a kill done by anyone, not just the ranged ones. Okay, so it looks like the sentry pet did actually get better. Before, the old sentry pet used to only increase the attack only for the ranged heroes, but now it just does it for everybody, so that's really good. And now Drogon, let's see here, it says Drogon is now completely oriented at dealing damage to your enemies with 3 new skills. Okay, I don't have the Drogon pet, but I do remember before the old Drogon used to deal damage whenever a male hero destroys something. At this point now, I've seen, at least in battle, there's one where one of the enemies attacks, they will deal damage. When an enemy comes into play, it also deals damage, and then whenever you get attacked, you take damage. It was really weird, but yeah, the Drogon pet is actually different, but deals damage now, and you can actually use it for other sets of warlords too, so it's pretty cool. All right, so let's see here, the general changes. Add a new building to the right of Journey. It will lead you to Brawl and Training. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, Brawl itself was pretty cool. You could then get some rewards. I don't know if they're going to allow you to get journey attempts in the world event, but that would be really nice if they brought that back. See here, the training mode, you could use that to test out your squads. So that's another way to do it instead of having to, as they mentioned, risk of losing fame. Looks like Coliseum is over, so that's cool. Yeah, those mini games didn't really, mesh with the rest of the game. But yeah, it's still good that you could also get some random demigod scrolls or gems. See here, the pit now features an offer that gives a permanent +1 attempt against bosses, so that's cool too. Would have to see when that comes out. They changed some of the decorations, so that's cool. They changed the global ratings. Okay, so a little more visual stuff. And let's see here. Change the draft. And it shows you the current draft deck. That's cool. And then they have even more events and updates waiting. And okay, we have a nice little reward, get a single demigod scroll. We'll go grab that. Okay, we'll head over to the pets and see what it looks like. You can see the hunt right here. Okay, so it allows you to tap a card to choose your pet for the hunt. Looks like there's a lot of new stuff. There's also a new type of pet over here. Might as well go for that and see what it looks like. Okay, so you can get the pet. First hunt is free, so we'll get the pet. Okay, you'll need to buy it. That's a bummer. Can you get this one? Nope, you have to buy all of the legendary pets. Okay, what about the epics? Nope. Okay, so the epics you can't buy either, but the rare ones, you have to buy those. What? You can't get any of these. I thought it was... Okay. Well, that is irritating. You still have to buy them regardless. All right, well, that is a bummer. I wonder if there's any additional change here. Nope. So yeah, in order to actually work on it, I guess the only thing we can do is actually use our other pets. We can begin all of these hunts for free, so that's cool. Oh yeah, we can actually get some souls. And it does give you more souls here. I just don't know if it's going to be double this or it's going to be that for the total amount. As you can see, we'll still need quite a bit of souls in order to level up this pet, but let's see what happens if we do one of these pet hunt quests. So let's see, this one here will, if we do finish it, we'll be able to get enough souls in order to level up. So that's good. We'll begin the hunt and see what it looks like. Okay, we've started the hunt. And we did not finish the hunt. Okay. Complete quest to collect pet souls and reach the final reward of the hunt. Okay, we already have this one complete. Okay, let's just take a look through the roadmap here and not go through these battles quite yet. Okay, it almost looks similar to the Chosen Hero event. A little bit of a world event too. A little bit of gold, little souls. Nice. Okay, so it is spread out among multiple quests, as you can see here. It is similar to pretty much the world event as well. I wonder what happens if we actually head back. Oh, we're timed to do that. Okay, so it looks like there is no actual, you could still do more of these, but you'd still have to get these done within 24 hours. So it looks like we will have to do a little bit of this offline to do that. Let's go... Wonder if we can do this. We'll head over to the squad and we'll actually look at some of the pets. Click on the pets there. So we can see the Drogon pet. Let's see here. Whoops, we don't want to get that. Yeah, so we can actually see this, the skills for these heroes. Or the pets, rather. Yeah, this Oculus one actually does a little something with block and attack boost, so that's cool. So yeah, I guess those are the major changes. I do remember too that if you hop into battle, so for example, if you hop into Brawl, and we're not going to go through a full battle, but we're going to look at some different things. So as you can see, some different visual changes with the runes that are out here. There are also new buildings. So for example, this Grime War here, at the beginning of the turn, will inflict curse onto a random enemy, so that's cool. And I guess we might as well finish this while we're here.
Whoa!
And I just want to see as well what kind of rewards we could get for finishing Brawl. Okay, we'll do some summons here. seems like the audio is okay. Okay, and we got some soul dust. All right, cool. Training mode is just the same stuff that we've seen before they removed it. As you can see a new building as well. This one here, whenever one of our heroes dies, we'll steal health from the warlord, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, so it looks like they are definitely putting more changes into this, which is really nice. Kind of makes things a little more refreshing and a little more challenging as well, and a little more variety. So yeah, overall not too bad. I am hopeful that these new changes will make this more fun again. And also, yeah, just a little something for the holidays. So yeah, so we will see you guys later. This is Happy Splasher, signing off.